And this is someone who will deserve your love, and you will deserve their love too. Hello, Taurus. Welcome, new viewers, crosswatchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. This is a monthly reading for April 2021. We will be looking into love and whatever else that the spirit has for us. All right. I just want to say before I forget, not yeah, could be like belated, but it happy birthday in advance. And if it is your birthday itself, then happy birthday to you all. All right, the first card coming through is turquoise. Awaken your empathy, which is coming through. Healing energy, which is coming in. Awakening, gateway portals opening up for you with the imagery over here. There's a lot of calmness, which is coming in. Peace, which is coming through. And that inner stability, which is helping you grow, propelling you to grow up, keep growing. With the 34 over here, there is this energy of good news which is coming in, and stability, knowing that you are protected. Seven energy is also this inquisitivity of knowing more, like spiritually, philosophy, all that intellectual property is coming through, but expansion spiritually, also growth which is coming in, new portals, new connection which are being made, tapping into the 5D reality and bringing that knowledge into the 3D reality, all that energy coming through. At the bottom we have lemon. I love the colors which are over here. These are my favorite colors. Access, innovative thinking with 23, and we have chocolate at the top with nourish your body and soul, number 13 coming in. 4 energy coming through, and it's almost like 1 2 3 4 which is coming through. Get ready coming in. 33 3 4 2 1 could be of significance. I think I'll keep this one over here. Let's see how it influences the reading. Okay, so let's look into the angel guidance, love vibes, spirits. What's coming in for us? Thank you. So we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together coming through. The angels are with you. The universe is listening to your thoughts, so become aware of that and turn them into, make that positive change of changing the direction of your thoughts, irrespective of the root of it, but making a negative thought into a positive one. And if you have been thinking of, if you have asked your angels and guides and spirit, the universe, to bring in your soulmate, that has been acknowledged, that has been heard. All right, so be aware of what you're wishing for. We have heart to heart conversations coming in, and this is so beautiful because we need communication to understand. You can't always understand the person, no matter how intuitive you are. There comes a limit where you have to also, the other person has to open up and speak the feelings, who they are, and all of that. And who doesn't love truth? We have honestly discussed your inner feelings with each other. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. My god, this divine timing was in Aries also, and it came in reverse, but it was the first card. Anyways, this one saying, yeah, again, like, have patience, allow things to unravel. 333, if you have been saying it, seeing it, or if it has any kind of relevance, then there are things which are hidden from you right now, but in a very positive way. Whatever will come in will bring in a lot of excitement, fun, certain kind of thank god. Now it's all in the open kind of energy which is coming through. They truly feel that you are worth waiting for. If this person is re-entering your life, they have that soulmate energy, because you both had to go away in order for you both to develop and become ready. Divine timing is at work over here. They are refining themselves, they are growing. Certain kind of transformation has to happen or is occurring for them to become ready, in sync with that energy that is required for the divine timing to be right. That is what is coming in. They are slowly and steadily thinking that they want to have this honest conversation with you. Enough with the playing, that energy which is coming in. And with the calling in your soulmate also is like you are wishing for the best. If this happens, good, great. Otherwise, your soulmate will come in. That is also coming through, which is why maybe, I don't know, there are too many messages coming in. I'm sorry. Maybe they think that you are open to see others also, that kind of a thing. At the bottom, we have codependency, and we have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Um, this could be someone who is a little obsessive, or they like that there's a little bit of codependency which may have been there. You may have experienced it before. That is also coming in. And you didn't want things to be sticky anymore. Things couldn't go forward the way they were. You are helping them open up. They feel safe with you is also coming in, which is why they can trust you and be vulnerable with you. Speak to you clearly and share other things in their life. That is the energy which is coming in. This is someone who is really like, maybe with circumstances, with the way you have grown, still here. I realize that I'm still here. Okay. I am completely charged up. This is really becoming very strong for me. Anyways, let's just keep it here. Okay. I can keep going on and on. I have goosebumps coming in. I'm too charged up right now. This is the way they feel for you. Like, things may not have been right. The right timing may not have been there. But they see that, like, there are other ventures which we can build upon. They want to be a friend of yours first is also coming through. All right, let's look into the 3D energies now, or any kind of clarifiers that you can bring for us. We have the 3 of Wands coming in. It's almost like you are their wish fulfillment is the energy. They want to support you is also coming through. But over here with the 3 of Wands, this may be also, again, because I did tap into the negative thinking, just become aware of that so that you don't focus on the lack unnecessarily and stagnate your progress that way. But know that new opportunities are coming in. This person is really excited to have you, to see where this grows. And if the pace has been a little too slow for our bulls, then it could be like, the impatience coming in, and like, someone wanting to make radical changes, saying things bluntly, also making the truth known, that kind of a thing. They want to know what are you expecting out of them, out of this relationship is also the energy which is coming through. They do like validation. When you appreciate them, they love that. Anyways, let's go forward. Anything else that we need to know? Thank you. We have the Queen of Wands coming in. This came in for Aries also. You could have Aries in your charts. They could have it. The Queen of Wands coming in reverse is a little bit of jealousy which comes through, a little bit of manipulation, undervaluing yourself a little, wanting others' attention, wanting others' validation. This could be a person around you that may be affecting your energy field, or this may be something that we need to let go of a little and do something. Ask your inner child, just do something fun. Ask your inner child what you want to do today itself, whenever you're seeing this, and do that. Don't take life so seriously. Remember to smile and have a laugh. We have the 5 of Wands also coming in. There's a little bit of this thing of doubting whether or not something will manifest, something that you have been wishing upon, something that you have been focusing and putting a lot of effort on. But it's almost like putting all your eggs in one basket, that energy. So whatever it is, take back control. That's what is coming in. Don't be too reliant on just one thing bringing you that epitome of happiness, because then we just keep on chasing that. Realize there is happiness within you. You have so much power within you, and what you may be thinking is an obstacle may not be a reality. So overcoming that, overcoming whatever is other people may be saying, are you restricting yourself in the mold that others want you to be in, is something that you need to become aware of, because you have to become your own soulmate first, is the reality check or the awakening which is happening. Many of you may already be in that. energy on that journey already, and perhaps have completed it also. Believe in yourself, keep believing in yourself, is the energy which is coming through. We have the Six of Wands coming in very nice, and we have Knight of Wands also coming in beautiful energy, which is coming through. They want victory with you. They want to see, they want you to see them as victorious, as they really want you to want them, because they really want you. Maybe they haven't been speaking about things, about their feelings, but they want that to happen. They want to give you, offer you something substantial, but they may think that they're not ready. But still, there's a lot of passion over here. They see you as growing too, as being celebrated. If you have certain kind of social stand not standing rec- like social media kind of a thing, audience, that way being recognized, and the way you're growing, it's like encouraging them to grow and progress and expand, grow financially, professionally, to when to the point when they rush in, they can sweep you off your feet, that energy. Or they may be wanting you to sweep them off your feet, off their feet. My god, I'm too excited. But the Knight of Wands, there's a lot of quite evidently fire over here. Okay, so fire signs, because this all of them, wow. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo could be in your chart, the other person's chart, but very passionate energy which is coming in. The chemistry is very, very strong. They may be feeling that you are closing them off because you feel that they'll hurt you, or they will never ask you that question, they will never advance things forward. But they want victory with you, they want to offer something substantial, something long term with you. There's a little bit of anxiety which is coming in, and there's a lot of inspiration which is coming through, this crazy drive to make things right. And professionally also, this may be telling you to expand, to learn something, new skills, use your creativity. Innovative thinking will really, really help you. Creative resolutions will come in wherever you see a roadblock. Even there's assistance which is coming in. So I feel like, look at nature with the red root chakra energy which is coming through, grounding yourself, feeling secure. At the bottom, we have Five of Cups, and at the top, we have Four of Pentacles coming in. There's a little bit of jealousy or this possessiveness that someone is trying to control. A new communication will be coming in when the other person finds some strength to speak it all, because they want to simplify things now. And they have their guards up, but they want to get over that. They want to start something new. They're at the edge of it, realizing that it's like you are their wish come true, but the 10th cup has not been offered. They may be waiting for you to realize certain things about your own self, but I'm not really seeing that. I'm just seeing someone very excited to run towards you. And maybe in April, it may not be like the big gesture and all of that, but it may start very simply, but it'll open your eyes or reveal a little of their seriousness or how much they can trust you, because it is building up and they are very positively thinking about you. Messages coming in: first, I need to gain status. They want to be financially well off also, which is why they want to expand. There may be certain kind of movement also, thinking about changing where they are staying and expand that way too, so that they can impress you or just feel good in their own self. Maybe at times divine timing is just that too, realizing your own worth. I wish I could take it all back. Yes, with the Nine of Wands which I saw, there's a little bit of guilt. Maybe this person also has this thing of saying things very bluntly, and then later on thinking like that was quite ignorant of me, or I didn't really mean it that way. How come it came through that way? That energy, or taking back the mistakes, recognizing that they have hurt you, maybe unintentionally, or because they were too consumed by other things that it just got onto them and they splurted it out, put it on you. That we have, I'm burying myself in work. Yes, maybe like for them the emotions are way too much for them to handle, explore right now, so they are really trying to work, busy themselves with work so that they don't have to think, or generally they have started on a new path, a new endeavor, and they are really getting consumed by it because they are very very excited about how things grow that way. They feel it is the right way to go forward with you also. They want to give you space. I do miss you too is the energy which is coming in, reminding you that they do, even if they may be busy in their work, they they are doing it for the betterment of both of you, and they do miss you. They think about you quite a bit. And at the bottom we have, you just surprised me coming through, and I am so confused coming in also. They have started exploring their feelings now is also coming through, because you pulled a few strings in their of their heart, and maybe it was a very strong physical connection initially, but it is deepening, and that is the recognition which is coming through. They do think about you a lot, a lot. It's almost like these things which are over here are things they're doing to not jump into a relationship with you, or not confess everything that they want to say to you, or not to show you how they really feel, because they want to control the outcome of certain things, or control the way you look at them. All of that coming in. I have known you before, and my mind was elsewhere when I said certain things. I am healing my inner child wounds. Have you told them about us? I have fantasized about you. They are dreaming about you, daydreaming about you, and dreaming about you also. You have visited them, you may have spoken to them, and that may have also surprised them. Or could be that maybe you confessed your feelings in the past and that backfired, or you felt that backfired, and they said things immaturely, or they just didn't know how to handle it and they went stone cold. All of that could be something which is a possibility. Okay. There is healing which is going on. I have strong need to be in control. Of course, why am I not? The ball is in your court. There's certain kind of change in the power which will be coming in. They will be surrendering to their feelings and coming towards you. They keep asking about you, and we had, have you told them about us? Friends, the friends know about you is the energy also coming through, and they may be wondering, have you spoken to your loved ones about me? Do they know I exist? That also is coming through. If you have been, either of you is in another is in another situation, then they may be wondering, have you told your person, or have they told the person the whole truth? That also is coming through, but the third party scenario is not really coming in so much. My passion for you will drive me crazy. I like it when you act a little bossy. You awaken so many things in me which may have been a little triggering. Soulmate energies, twin flame energy is also coming through. But this need for them to be in control has some is something that they already always kind of got it very easily. But with you, seeing you also quite stubborn in your own way, in your own beautiful way, has brought in a little bit of this humbling energy in them also. Or they just love the fact that you mirror this fiery side of theirs. They just love that serene and also very peaceful, very loving, nurturing energy, as well as that fiery passionate energy in you. Goddess energy is coming through, but you need to recognize who you really are, all that you are. Stop undermining yourself that way. Also, listen to your intuition coming in very, very strongly. What clarification is coming in terms of I need to gain status? Okay, we have three of swords coming through. Don't think that it is a third party. I'm just busying myself in work also. But it's not that I want to be away from you. I still have feelings for you. I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm not trying to ignore you is also the energy which is coming in. Three of Swords coming in reverse is a very beautiful sign that they still have genuine feelings for you. You may have had quite a few phases with this person also. What do they wish they could take all back? Any kind of clarifier there? We have Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Okay. They want a strong, stable beginning with you. Um, they want to start something new with you. Maybe in the past they may have been a little controlling, yes, but too fixated in their own endeavors that they may not have taken this connection too seriously, or it was too good to be true and they were just focusing on themselves, or something they said they didn't really want to hurt you, but it just came out because they were frustrated with work and all of that is also coming through. Maybe they got jealous and that jealousy scared them a little. Okay, why are they burying themselves in work? Thank you. We have Three of Cups coming in. Three of Cups means celebration and all of that, but someone who is really doubting their wishes coming true. It could also be like, they know they have been very busy of late and they do miss you a lot. I wish I could spend more time with you. You make me so happy. I want to reconcile and refresh those memories, is the energy which is coming through. I'm so sorry, babe. That is the energy which is coming in over here. A lot of threes. There have been quite a few interferences. Do miss you. I do miss you too. Has Six of Swords coming in reverse. They want to go towards calmer waters with you. Any kind of argument that may have been there, they just want to eradicate it all. Let's forget all of that. Can we start afresh? That energy which is coming through. Because when any kind of separation that happened, any kind of argument that happened, they were feeling very stuck. They were feeling very frustrated, and it all came out on you, and that wasn't fair. They miss those memories they created, happy memories they had with you. They still have a lot of passion burning for you. They see how you have grown, you are so independent, and they may have feared that you may be like the exes, perhaps. You may become codependent, or you may start demanding too much that I won't be able to give. Someone may have run away also, but someone who needs to step it up, because it's like just filled up, right? Like in the tongue, but they get nervous or whatever it is. They've been holding back their feelings, what they really want to say to you, especially if this is coming in as a surprise. They have very strong feelings. It's like the facade which has been created and it's just limiting them. They may have shown themselves as being very cool and all of that, but they have this tendency of possessiveness, a little bit of jealousy. They may be competing with you also, and they don't want to show that. So they kept a cool facade demeanor to impress you. That is also coming in. They have a very joyful heart. They may be a kid at heart is also coming through. As guidance, we have knowledge, seek knowledge, learn from others' experiences, read a book. Also, at times, like, when I want certain kind of clarity, I'm asking for clarity from the universe. I just simply open a book and take my hand somewhere and just read. Do you feel like the universe has pulled the carpet from under you and all you used to know is no longer working? Is there a dead end at every turn? Are you still being challenged by situations and people around you? These are all signs that a rebirth is in order. It can be uncomfortable when you are encouraged to let go of aspects of yourself you may have thought kept you safe. You are encouraged to trust the guidance of your own soul and surrender to a deeper sense of yourself as you fall into the fire and rise from the ashes. Wow, rebirth energy. Springtime will be very, very beneficial, and Shiva is coming through. So transformations which are happening, very beautiful transformations which are occurring for you. Very, very nice, very, very nice. The ball is going to be in your court very soon, is the energy which is coming through. We have unicorn, invite serendipity coming in, beautiful. And we have Taurus energy also over here, Venus energy which is over here, sorry. Wow, you are on a very beautiful path. Like, romantically, things may be a little clustered at the moment. It's just like, things have been paused for such a long time that it's the spirit is just saying, have faith, but see how else you are growing in life. Take notice of that also. Invite serendipity into your life. We have enlightenment coming in, Mahalakshmi energy coming through, Saraswati also, but pursue spiritual growth. It's going to bring in so much abundance into your life. There's so much blessing coming in, wisdom over positive changes which are coming in. If you're thinking of like starting something new, there's a lot of blessings coming in. Ganesha blessings also coming in, protection which is there, and value yourself. You are elevating, divine one. Recognize there's so much illumination and rewards which will be coming in. Competition with the tiger, competition is also coming through. Summon courage and self-confidence. And lastly, we have illusion. Embrace the truth which is coming through. Let go of the illusionary veil. Listen to your intuition. You may be listening to your intuition a lot, but when it comes to your emotions, to this connection, you may not be listening to your intuition at all. And you may be creating this mirage for yourself to feel secure, even if it may not be the truth, and the truth may be something very positive, but you may be like, just thinking, oh, maybe it's not going to work out, so why put in the effort, that kind of a thing. In terms of anything, right? I'm not forcing you to pursue whatever you don't feel is right for you, but take the time to see what is worthy, what is resonating with you, what is your intuition really saying to you, and not your ego self or the fears of the past which may be getting triggered. We just need to calm that down. Calm those. Okay, I'll use some other word or I'll just bleep it. But, anyways, that is coming in. A lot of divine feminine energy which is coming through, where allow your divine feminine energy to come through, to shine through with the wisdom, the Empress energy which is coming through. Chanting Om, meditation will also be very, very good. Surrender the how, allow things to flow in is also coming through. If career wise also, if there are certain kind of blockages which are coming in, stop saying, why is this happening for me? Why am I not getting the kind of success the other person is getting? Stop limiting your capability to others is also coming through. Your timeline is golden, is unique to you, and it is for you. So along the way, enjoy the journey, enlighten yourself, self-love, pampering will also be very nice. Take a step back to look at the situation. Try looking at things from other people's perspective or higher perspective. It will give you a lot of clarity. Is the energy which is coming in. Believe in yourself. You are shining. You are shining. Awaken the goddess within. The divine within is also coming in. Embrace your authentic self. Both of them have like eyes closed over here, and it almost seems like you need to relax a little and allow the universe to do its magic a little. You've been doing a lot. Now is the time to take a break. Get a good night's sleep. Don't be afraid. The other person is saying no one compares to you. Maybe in the past they felt they didn't deserve you, or you are attracting someone who will truly see you, because you changed the way you love yourself, and now you are changing who you are attracting, and this is someone who will deserve your love, and you will deserve their love too. Or this advancement, this is occurring right now for them to level up, to become ready for your love, and for you to be ready to receive true love. That is also coming through. Let's just lastly take one card from the angels. I'll take this one. Again, Okay. We have declutter your mind and house. Angels want you to let go of your stress that is currently residing in your mind and body. They want you to declutter your mind and living space of the negativity so that the angels can infuse it with love and positive energies. Make way for love, make space for love and miracles to enter your life. Invite the gentle waves of abundance and intimacy to come into your life, as well as the energy which is coming through saging, cleansing your space, protection, bringing in positivity into your living space, changing things around a little to remove the clogging energy. All of that will really, really help. Rest and rejuvenate and see how things fall into place for you also. This is a phase of rebirth, transformations, tapping into higher dimensions, awakening to who you really are, empowering yourself by being your authentic self, learning, growing, understanding, revelations which will be coming in, enlightenment which is coming through, standing out, star quality which is coming through, recognition which will be coming in. Believe in who you are and allow the universe to help you, to guide you. Open your arms is the energy which is coming through. All right. So do let me know your thoughts, and if you feel someone will benefit from this, then please do share it with your loved ones, and like the video if you enjoyed the reading. And thank you so much for your precious time. Do subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, enlightenment, knowledge, truth, confidence, and courage to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moon.